Hey folks, it's afternoon. I'm running a little late. Scruffy's been out on the deck sleeping. I'm about to bring out his water and leave a plate of food at the door. We haven't been doing the daily feedings because he hasn't been eating, so it's a little late. I'm not sure if I should be feeding him now since dinner's not that far away, if he wants an early dinner anyway. But I'm gonna pause here, put out the food, and see what happens. Be right back. So I put out the water, put the food at the door, and then he almost immediately came for the water bowl. I'm standing a little bit away from the window, but I think I'm making him nervous. He stopped when I got about this close. So I'm going to let him drink. I'm going to give him a few minutes. I'm going to pause here. Hey folks. So I've basically been looking to put on my shoes. And anyway, so he immediately came to the door and started looking at the food as I turned off the camera last time. And I've been spending the past 5-10 minutes basically looking for my shoes and putting things on. And I'm actually getting ready to go out. But I'm going to try to feed him first. Okay, so I'm about to go out. I'm going to approach the door and see if he scatters as usual and if he's actually going to come and eat or not. So let's find out. Okay, Scruffy, I'm coming. Ready? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know you like to scatter. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to open the screen door. And immediately as I sat down in the chair, he walks way back. So, where does that leave us? So I actually want to go out soon, so I'm probably not going to do this as long as I normally do it. So I'll give him a little bit of time, but I'm not going to give him a full hour. I don't even know if I'm going to give him a half hour. Where'd you go? So I'm standing up now so I can see him without crouching under the table. So it's weird how looks like he wants to eat, and then he backs off, and then he starts grooming himself. I thought they groom themselves after they eat, not before. What are you thinking, Scruffy? Do you want the food or not? Okay, I'm gonna give him. I'll give him 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna take the food in. And I'm gonna get my stuff ready to go. I'm gonna see if he comes back to the door and learns a lesson that he should be eating if he wants to actually eat. So we've been trying to do this lesson for the past several days, and yeah, he just doesn't seem to want to approach, particularly in the afternoon. Only at night. And then, yeah, I know he's getting irritated with me petting him and whatever, but we've been doing it for a little bit now, and no harm has come to him. So I'm hoping he's going to get acclimated to it and start understanding that nothing bad's going to happen to him. And in fact, if he doesn't act like a diva, better things will happen to him because he'll get more food. I actually put out a second bowl of food last night because since he didn't eat the previous day, I was thinking, gee, maybe he needs more food, but he took off in such a hurry and didn't come back, and was completely out of sight. I didn't know what to do, so I left the food behind the screen door all night just to see if he'd come back and sit at the door like he normally does. And no, he never did. So I don't think he ever returned last night. So I think, yeah, he holds a grudge when I pet him. And it lasts until he gets really, really hungry again, which is roughly 24 hours. And so we're not at the 24-hour mark yet, so he's not going to be hungry enough. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here, bring the food in, and if he comes back, I'll resume. If he doesn't, well, he's not going to get lunch again. Okay, bye. So Scruffy's being really skittish. He immediately went to the water bowl when I came back in, but after that, he basically sat there, was looking towards the screen door, but wouldn't approach any closer. Maybe another 5 minutes, he finally has come to the screen door and he's smelling the food again. So I'm willing to go out there again. I'll give this one more try, but yeah, I kind of expect kind of the same results. So anyway, let's do this now. Okay, Scruffy, you want your food? I'm gonna give it to you, but you know the drill. So, so he stops there, and then put the food bowl down there, close the door. And they sit down, and then he usually starts walking back. Yeah, okay, he didn't walk back. Okay, well, that's an improvement, Scruffy. So I'm gonna grab the spoon, and we're gonna try this again. So you want some cat food? And now he's just staring at me. Okay, so he's looking the other direction. So I'm gonna sit upright and we'll give him another 5 minutes or something. We'll see how this goes, but I don't think I'm gonna do a third round of this. I think this second round here is gonna be it. So it's interesting how he turns away from me. Is he trying to make a point or prove a lesson to me? Showing me his back, turning his back to me. Is that supposed to be some sort of message or some kind of statement? Some hunger strike? I refuse to be treated like this. If I was truly a threat, don't you think he'd be facing me and saying, what is this guy going to do? You should never turn your back on somebody who's going to hurt me, right? So, seems like he trusts me enough not to hurt him, but yet, yeah, he's kind of a diva and doesn't want me to pet him or even get close to him when he eats now. First, yeah, so now I think I've clearly associated I'm going to touch him in some way when he gets close to the food. It's been a little while since I haven't done anything except let him eat. No, he's coming. Okay, I'm going to slowly put the cup towards him. Hey, Scruffy, you want food? Yeah, you like the food. See the food? Sure you want some food? Okay, good. Want to go for the cup first? Yeah, that's right. Curious if we're gonna have trouble at dinner. It's the food. Remember if the cup has food in it? Try to, nope, didn't actually pet him. I'm still pretty high over him. Okay, I'm going in again. Not touching him yet. Still not touching him. Okay, made contact. I think I actually put a little bit more food in there than I should have, but consider that a reward. Though he might not be hungry for dinner, so he's gonna miss a meal. Oh well, we'll see. I don't know, maybe he's just not brave in the days because he wants to sleep. So I guess we're gonna find out something tonight, huh? So I'm surprised he hasn't already backed off. I've been kind of petting him nonstop. Usually he takes a few bites, backs off, and then we gotta do this again. But yeah, he basically is just kind of chowing down at the bowl. Okay, so at this point, okay, he didn't back off. He's trying to figure out the balls. So he's focused heavily on the balls, so that's a good thing. So I'm very gently petting him with just my middle finger and ring finger. Yeah, the cup's not even touching him. It looks, from this angle, it looks like the cup might be stroking him, but it's not. Though maybe glancing his fur very lightly. Hard to say. I don't think it is. I think the cup's actually a little higher than the fur. So the bowl wasn't fully dry. I wash it every night, and it didn't dry fully. So when I put the kibble in there, it may stick a little bit to the bottom of the bowl. So if that's true, and this is the reason he's being so good right now, I may have to do that a little more often. But I don't want him throwing up, so I don't want to give him too much water in the food. See, Scruffy, nothing's bad happening to you when I'm petting you. I'm actually more afraid you're going to give me a nasty disease than you are of me petting you. So there's a little bit more kibble still. Yeah, because he's getting irritated. So I'm going to put the piece of kibble that's left in the cup in the plate so you can maybe see it, and then there's more in the bowl. And if he comes back, I won't pet him. But I'm not going to, uh-oh. Is he going to throw up? Oh no! He threw up again. No! Sorry, Scruffy. No. Oh, looks like he's throwing up again. Oh no. So was it the water? There wasn't that much in it. It was just, you know, kind of wet. I don't know, he might be just... Yeah, petting him might just be like causing him too much stress. So sorry, Scruffy. So it's a mixture of the Kirkland stuff and the Meow Mix. And I don't know. If it was a cornmeal problem, it seems like it would, I don't know. I speculate it'd have to be in his stomach longer for him to reject it, because he wasn't there that long. So I don't know, maybe it's me petting him. He's just not happy about that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clean up this cat vomit, and then I gotta leave. It's not the quantity of food, is it? Because I mean, I gave him a little bit more, but not that much more. And it's still under the, you know, the daily recommended size. Sorry, Scruffy. We'll do better next time. So... oh boy. So it's been... I think it's been like 2 weeks since he threw up last time. Or maybe approaching 2 weeks. Jeez. It's definitely been over a week. So I thought we were clear of this, but yeah, he's still vomiting, so I guess we're still in crisis mode here. Okay, so my instinct is get him some replacement food and leave it out for him to eat. Maybe try to make amends that way. And then I gotta clean that barf up. My problem is, yeah, since I have to approach, he's probably, to clean it, he's probably going to run. I don't want him to run right now if he's going to eat again. So I'm going to go in, get some more food, put out the bowl and maybe the corner there, see if we'll come for it, and then let's see what happens. I'll be back. Okay, I just came back out. He actually approached the door as you know, scooping up the food. So he might still be hungry, and then he saw me re-approaching the door with a new food bowl, and then he ran back out that way. So as he was doing that, I put the bowl there further away from me, hoping that, yeah, maybe he'll eat that. So the other thought that crossed my mind is, he did eat that pretty fast. I'll have to review the footage, but yeah, maybe the balls are not slowing him down enough. So either I need to put another golf ball in there. Oh shoot, he just took off. Or no, is he coming? I lost sight of him. So either I need to put another golf ball in there, or I need to get a dedicated slow feeder bowl. Shoot. Okay, people, so I don't know where he went. I'm assuming he left, so I'm gonna go clean up the barf, and I guess I can film it. So, oh, there he is. So there's one nasty piece of cat barf, and then throwing up somewhere around here, but I don't actually see any cat barf. So he may have just been and nothing came out that second time. But okay, I'm gonna clean it up even though he's there, and then I might just leave him and let him eat the bowl on his own.